Wake up, Asheville. Here's your local newscast for Monday, October 21st. Homes across western North Carolina are getting power back after 3 weeks of outages. At the peak, 3.6 million Duke Energy customers in the Carolinas were without electricity, but now only 1,000 remain in the dark, mostly in Batcave and Chimney Rock. Duke Energy's partnerships, including the use of helicopters and support from the DOT, have sped up restoration efforts. Duke Energy is also offering flexible payment plans and encouraging customers to apply for assistance through their Share the Light program. You can read progress updates at WLOS.com. Asheville has restored water to nearly 95% of the city, but some areas still face challenges. Beetree, Reynolds Mountain, and parts of Candler remain without service due to elevation and pipeline issues. Workers are racing to fix leaks and stabilize lines, with hopes of restoring water to Eastmore Road by Friday. Meanwhile, a citywide boil water notice remains in effect due to sediment contamination in the water supply. Crews are treating the North Fork Reservoir to remove impurities, but no timeline has been set for lifting the notice. Read more on this in the Asheville Watchdog. Buncombe County Schools will reopen to students on Friday. Superintendent Rob Jackson announced that all 45 schools now have non-potable water, power, and internet. Schools will operate on a 2-hour delay through November 1st to ensure safer transportation, with regular hours resuming November 4th. Teachers and staff are set to return on Wednesday to adjust to new routes and curriculum changes. The district is also leading efforts to provide bottled water, with 34,000 gallons needed for schools still without potable water. Read more on this at Mountain Express. As of this past Friday, 95 deaths related to the storm across 21 North Carolina counties have been confirmed, with Buncombe County reporting the highest number at 42. Earlier, concerns arose over an inflated death count, but the State Department of Health and Human Services has clarified the numbers. The Office of the Chief Medical Examiner, along with a federal mortuary team, is overseeing the verification process. Causes of death include drowning, landslides, and environmental exposure. Although the search for bodies continues, officials don't expect a significant rise in fatalities. Read more on this in the Carolina Public Press. Western North Carolina voters headed to the polls in large numbers for the October 17th start of early voting, but turnout in areas hardest hit by Tropical Storm Helene is down compared to 2020. While the state saw a record-breaking 4,500 more voters on the first day of early voting, 13 counties affected by the storm, including Buncombe, saw significantly lower numbers. Only 6,480 voters turned out in Buncombe County, compared to over 11,000 in 2020. Experts say the storm's devastation may have shifted voters' priorities, making it harder for some to get to the polls. Read more on this in the Citizen Times. That's all for today's newscast. Wake up right here every weekday morning for all the latest Asheville headlines.